What's going on, guys? It's AJ here, back at again with another video, and welcome to the goddamn internet where drama happens and everything happens. Story times as well, whatever. But today we're going to be talking about the story of how I met the man, the myth, the legend, Br0nXe, who is a YouTuber to this day with over 65 subscribers. And me and him actually met over a year ago, which was in science class. So at the beginning of, for grade 9, me and him didn't know each other. But we met at an assembly. I was sitting there, he was sitting beside me, we didn't talk, and I was like, oh, I can't connect to the fucking internet. Like, I was being toxic as fuck, because I like internet. So he grabs my phone, and he's like, sets it up for me, and he's like, here, that should help you for the rest of the year. I said, thanks, bro. And that's how me and him, like, first met. But, like, I didn't know him at the time. But, yeah. So, fast forwarding to science class, where me and him actually met, we hated each other. Because I would be working and I would hear him literally at the far distance, him screaming some annoying sounds, and I was like, sir, can I help you? And me and him always just had beef ever since, and I'm pretty sure I called him some offensive shit. Like, one time I called him an inflated beach ball. I don't know how people could take offense to that, but I'm pretty sure he shut up after that. And I always had something against him. Like, at the first semester, me and him, like, never got along. Like, I don't know how, when, or why, but me and him just never got along. Like, I'm still trying to figure that to this day. Like, why didn't we get along at the beginning of grade, like, 9? So, next thing you know, second semester comes around, and me and him started, like, building a decent bond and shit. Like, we're chilling. And we always met in math and gym class. So, in gym class, me and him always had this one thing that we would do, and we would bully this one kid. Like, I don't know why we did it, in my opinion. His name was Richard, but, like, yeah, like, in gym class he had this big temper, and the kid just kept losing his and he wanted to fight, like, Br0nXe, but I kept stepping in the way and standing up for the good guy, and I was like, yo, don't mess with my bro. I think that's how, like, our bond started, because we started standing up for each other, having each other's back and shit. And then until, like, one day he was in relationship problems with his girl, and I was there for his back, and 2 days later after they broke up, I figured out he was dating my ex, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna knock this kid. Like, again, like, I didn't like the kid at first, because nobody breaks bro code. But that's what happened. So basically, I was very triggered, obviously, and I didn't know what to say, so what I did, which was best for me, was, obviously have that anger for him, and every time I talked to him, I wanted to fight him. I had that urge. So people tried making up rumors trying to get me to kick his ass, and I bought the rumors at first until I walked up to him one day and I said, stop talking shit, and he told me he never did that. So I figured out everybody was lying to me just to get me to kick his ass, because everybody loves playing my fucking, like, heart and shit and messing my mind. So after, like, my ex dumped him, he just said he's fucking done with relationships, which I highly respected, because, like, well, he started talking mad shit. And that's what I liked, because the kid didn't take shit. Like, that's why he's, like my really good friend. Like, he doesn't take shit for, like, he doesn't say no to when people, like, fucking shit on him. He's just like, no, not having this, and fucking roast the fuck out of everyone. That's what I like about him. So during the summer, one day me and him just started talking. I forget how. I think it was one of us started sending streaks and shit. Then we called each other bro and shit. And we always talked ever since. And he was the person that wanted me. I think he was the person that told me about his YouTube channel in the summer. Like, I told him I had a YouTube channel. He's basically the reason why I started a YouTube channel, I think, because, like, he, like, put time into it, not, like, started, but, like, put more time into it, because, like, well, he told me he had a YouTube channel. I searched it up, and he had, like, I think 50 subs at the time. Yeah, he had around 50 subs. So I was like, holy shit. And I gotta watch all his videos, and he has a lot of good editing. I could tell this man puts a lot of time into his videos. Like, he tells me about it. He's like, sometimes it takes a few days just to get like 5 minutes of it. Cause like, well, Editing's not easy in my opinion, and I can be the first to admit editing sucks. It sucks. It's like the worst pain ever. But like the best thing about it is that it's worth it in the end. And that's what I love about editing. Like, he's basically the reason why I put more time into my videos, because he always tells me, he says, edit it more and you'll get better content. Like, that's how me and him just bond and shit. And all, like, yeah, he's known as my really good bud. We still talk this day about YouTube and shit, and I was the one who told him I wanted to do story times and, like, basically do what Leafy is Here was, and man backed me up. He was like, yo, that is going to be some nice shit, because I have a lot of good stories, and he knows a lot of my stories. Like, I could probably text him right now. Where the fuck's my phone? Like, oh, it's right here in my pocket. Ah, he didn't text back. That's kind of sad. But that doesn't really matter. But what matters is, to this day, me and him are there for each other. We always discuss our YouTube videos. He's like the guy that's like ahead of everybody, and I'm just like, until it's like I'm around his like buddies that also have a YouTube channel as well, and we're all planning on getting better and stuff. Like, I'm planning on like surrounding myself between more of like what I want to do, like funny moment montage, like what he does, story times, and that's it. Really, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.